Oh, hi there. Welcome to VSF Recovery Team. You know what? I can't stand waiting anymore. I gotta get this thing running. I'm dying to drive it. First thing is we gotta make it so it meters fuel properly. That's what this is gonna do. There we go. Wow, look at that. That's some sort of fancy heat riser, cold weather operation, I suppose. Okay, pretty close. Couple differences, namely the choke pull off here. The Tucker here was built with a manual choke. Looks like we'll have to swap it over to a manual choke. You know, I tried rebuilding this carburetor, but it was just too messed up inside. Aluminum was powdered and we had dried fuel in there, rust from water had gotten in there. So, easiest thing to do is just to get another carburetor. There we go. Number 2 screwdriver fits much better. Looks like we're going to have to shim that out to make it work right on this one. That shoulder is a lot shorter on this carb than it is on this one. Shims are in order. Once you dig in, I think we got what we need. No. Oh, it's bigger. Well, that ain't going to work either. Looks like some more fabricating's in order, not just shims. Nothing's ever easy, is it? We found a aluminum rib nut that is the right diameter for the hole in the arm. So now we just got to drill it out to the right size to go over the shaft on the carburetor. Okay, now we just got to trim it off to the right length. Okay, let's see. I want this just to... Can't see where the flats are. There they are. My God, I think I got it right the first time. That's amazing. Look at that. It should work. It'll work. Okay, now we need this vacuum port. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. We need this one. Do not need that one. Do not want this one. Plug that. Oh, that's too loose on there. We gotta find something else. So one there, one there, one there. Okay. That one stays open. That one gets plugged. That's too big. That'll do for that. Let's see. Actually, that'll be better on there. The tip of that. No. That'll work on there. It's not that one, it's that one. Too loose. That one will work. So, that one's plugged, that one's plugged. That one's open, that one's open. That one's closed. Any others I'm missing? Yes. That one. There we go. I don't like that. We should find something better there. So, up in the other garage, I have a old Weatherhead brass fitting cabinet. And if you see, this is a flared fitting, flared pipe. And I got lucky and I found a nipple that is a flared fitting that just happens to be the right one. See, being a parts hoarder isn't always a bad thing. There we go. Now, for the throttle linkage. Oh, that looks easy. Oh, they welded a tab for the spring on the nut. That's cute. I think that was about the right spot. Okay, I think we're ready to put it on. Oh, one more thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I think we're ready. Well, that took a little longer than I thought. Isn't that the way it always goes, though? What you think will be a 20-minute job ends up being a couple hours. Okay, we got fuel pumped up here. We got the clamp tightened down now. I think it's time to see if we can breathe fire into this old beast. You know, Blake kind of wanted to be here when we fired it up. Wonder what he's doing.
So the folks at Varla sent BSF a couple of their scooters for us to try out. They're supposed to be off-road scooters, so that's why they sent them to us and asked us to ride them, evaluate them, and take them out. So we did that this morning, and we're going to be taking these with us to events through the fall here. So when you see us out at one of these events with the scooter, stop by, take it for a ride, give us your feedback so we can tell Varla what all of our fans and we think about them.
Well, it runs, it idles, it meters fuel. Fantastic. We still got to do a whole bunch of tune-up goodies to it and probably change that oil. I'm sure there's a lot of fuel mixed in with that. And we still got a ways to go before we can drive it. Okay, next step. If you saw the short, you'll know that we got a new clutch and brake master cylinder for it. New clutch, brake, and that's not all. We also need to fix our slave cylinder. It's stuck. I took it apart a little bit and polished the rust out of the cylinder here, but I haven't got the piston to move yet. So that's what we're gonna work on next. We'll see if we can save this. So we gotta try and get this stuck piston free. I already tried a little bit of air pressure with a blowgun, didn't move. We could bolt it back in, use the new master cylinder, and try and push it out hydraulically. But I kind of want to do something a little more controlled than that. So I dug around, and what we got here is we got the proper fittings to where we can adapt a grease fitting. to a brake line. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push it out with grease, I hope. I know, it's the cheapskate in me that's trying to save this. Moving. There it is. All right, now we get to clean everything up. All right, we got all the grease cleaned out of it. I don't have an old wheel cylinder hone, so we've been using the emery cloth and my finger. And I think we got it polished up enough here to where it isn't gonna leak brake fluid. We're gonna try it anyway. Snap ring, go. Now, push rod. We have a broken pivot ball on our push rod, and we need to make sure it's adjustable. Oh, it's not seized up. I like, oh, look at that. How about this end? Oh, wow, excellent. Okay, what to do about the broken pivot ball? I got an idea. This is a pivot from a rocker arm in a small block Chevrolet. I think that'll work. We stack a couple washers behind it. I think that'll do just fine. Definitely needed a new one. Old one, new one. Now we're gonna have to bench bleed the new one. Okay, we got our bench bleeder kit here.
Wait.
What?
What are you doing?
Want to get it at least running and driving so it's movable.
Needs to be worked
We
on.
started on your truck. We're working on it.
Yeah, there's other things we need to do.
Well, yeah, we got to collect parts. We got it all set up.
And we're not.
And yeah, we're still in the parts collecting stage. So we'll get back to working on your truck as soon as we get more parts.
Okay. So what are you working on now with this?
Well, we're bench bleeding the new clutch and brake master cylinder. I got it running with the new carburetor. Runs good.
So you got a new carburetor,
Yep.
a new brake system clutchy thingy.
Yep.
So does that mean I get to go spend money now?
Well, we are. We're spending lots of money on yours.
You're still making bubbles.
I know. I got to do it until all the bubbles are gone. Looks like all the bubbles are gone. Ready to put it on. Yeah, hold that one up a little. Can you see the hole to put it in, the rubber hole? Is that in the rubber hole? The other one? They both started? Like that. Okay, now. See the bolt come through? Okay, you want to put a nut on it? Okay. Oh. All right, you got it started?
I got one started.
Okay, now there's another upper one I put in. Oh, it's spinning, hang on. Okay. I'm turning the nut a little more. I'm holding it now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now, the bottom center one is where that bracket goes in. And it's not lining up, so that bracket has to get pulled one way or the other, up or down or sideways. Put the nut on that one. Okay, now you want to hold it with the wrench. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Now which one are you going to?
This side one.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, and last one.
Okay. Go on.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Mara's gonna help me bleed out the clutch here. Okay, push down.
Okay.
Okay, let it up.
Okay.
Push down.
Okay.
Let it up. Push down. Let it up.
Okay.
Push down.
Okay.
All right. I think one more time. Let it up.
Okay.
Push down. Oh, still got a whole bunch of air out of it. Let it up.
Okay.
Push down. Oh, still got a bunch of air.
I can feel that when the air is coming out.
Yep, let it up.
Okay.
Push down again. Let it up. Push down again. All right, I better check our fluid level. Well, the slave cylinder isn't puking fluid all over the floor, and it's moving the clutch fork, but we're having a little trouble getting the air bled out of it, and I'm out of brake fluid. So I think we're calling it quits for now. Unfortunately, I didn't get to drive it today, but soon, I hope. Thanks for watching BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in the woods.